So we are starting research, and I want you all to know how to navigate the databases. And I know that for some of you it's hard to get to the university to get somebody to help you. So I'm making this video so that hopefully showing you how to get to the databases and how to navigate and how to search will help you a little bit. But once you go to the university website, you can get it to it through OneTech, or you can go this way, and this is just how I've always gone. But click on A to Z, and then L for library. And then once you get to the library site, you have the databases right here. Just click A to Z databases, and I always start with the academic search complete because there is a broader range of topics. And you will have to put in your username and password. But once you get in, then you have the search bars. And if you're looking for something with a specific phrase, be sure that you put that phrase in quotation marks. So you have different options. You can search with the title, keyword, all of that. I usually just leave that blank, or I just don't select anything there. You can do and or here. So if you are looking for the yellow wallpaper, you can look for feminism, or you could put the treatment of women here and see what comes up. But be sure that you always search for the full text. That way you don't get any articles that you have to go to a different source to get. It's just going to save you some time. So from here, we really just want to start weeding things out. So we have the full text marked. So let's go ahead and mark scholarly journals because we know that we want scholarly articles. We can come down here, and when you're doing research, ideally you want to get the most recent articles. The yellow wallpaper has been around for quite some time, so there has been a lot written on it. If you want something most recent, like within the last 20 years, then you can go in here and change the date to match whatever you're searching for. But that's going to narrow down the number of results we have. 964 is much, much more doable, but we still want to see if we can weed it down or bring it down just a little bit more. I'm going to click on academic journals again. And then down here, we don't necessarily want to click on the geographic area because there, you can get a lot of good things from other countries. I mean, it's a piece of literature, so other people can write about it. It's not just a U.S. thing. So, but we definitely want to make sure that we stick with English. So that gives us 928 articles. That's something that we can certainly look through. So once you get to this page, just start clicking and weeding out the things that you know for sure that you want. So here I see that we're getting a lot of articles that don't necessarily pertain to our story. So like the effect of home-based exercise on treatment of women with polycystic ovarian syndrome. So let's go up here and change our search and get rid of that one, and then see what we come up with. So changing the phrases that you look for, changing the words that you use in your search, and using all of these options over here on the side to narrow down what you have will definitely limit what you come up with so that you have fewer articles that you have to look through. Now, if I wanted to change this to women, I'm certainly going to get more articles, and we'll have more that I have to, read through, but you also have more articles that can be useful. So it just depends on what you're searching for, and what you're using to search, what comes up and what might be useful. So let's click on one of the articles, and you see that the PDF is available. So anytime the PDF text is available, you want to make sure that you use the PDF because you have the actual page numbers of the article. So you can use those page numbers in your in-text citations. So the other thing that you can do, over on the right-hand side, you've got the little icon that looks like a piece of paper. Click on that, and if you hover over it, it'll say cite, but it's going to format your citation for you. So click on, or you'll have to scroll down and find the MLA citation, but you have to copy that and then right-click on a Word document and then paste that over into a Word document. And you'll have to mess with the formatting just a little bit, but everything will be in the correct order. So the hard work is done for you. But so that's how you go about using the database. So if you want to email that article to yourself so that you'll have that, I always recommend saving that, whether you print out a copy, a hard copy, or you save the PDF to your computer, whatever it is that you want to do. I always recommend saving that article some way, because that way you'll have it if you need to go back to it for any reason. If you need to go back and get the information for the article or whatever it is, you have it and you don't have to go search through the database and figure out which article it was that you used. Likewise, you always, as soon as you find an article that's useful, I always just keep a Microsoft Word document handy, and I go ahead and put the in-text or the citation entry in that document so that it's already there. And that will help you because, again, you're not going to have to go back through and figure out which article you used. You've already got all the information on that that document. So if you do a little more work on the front end, it's going to save you a lot of work on the end, and you're not going to have to go search for all of those articles again. So to email it to yourself, all you have to do is click on the little envelope icon. Of course, you can print it, but you have all of these icons over here on the right-hand side that can be beneficial to you. Like if you're just wanting to save it, then click on the little disk option. So be sure that you use those to your advantage.